want to cast your mind now to November the 21st. Just been announced, Miguel Cotto versus Canelo Alvarez at Mandalay Bay. Absolutely massive fight, probably one of the biggest fights that could be made.
That's a serious fight, isn't it?
At the moment on this planet. Firstly, how happy are you as a boxing fan and as a boxing man to be able to watch a fight like that?
Oh yeah, of course. Is it a Heyman show? Al Heyman, is it? I
I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, I have to double check.
Do you know what? To be fair, it's a wicked fight, ain't it? It's probably the best fight that could have been made in boxing at the moment, apart from something like with Golovkin involved in it or whatever. But what a fight that's going to be, mate! I think, to be quite honest, I think Alvarez is going to. I think he's going to smash Cotto. Like, I love Cotto as a fighter, but Cotto's had a hard career, hasn't he? He's had a few hard fights now. And
so is Canelo though. He turned pro
at
like 11.
Yeah, I know. Do you know what I mean? He turned pro when he was in nappies.
I think he was 15 when he turned pro.
He's the fresher man, I think. Canelo. He's taken less punishment, ain't he? Like, who apart from Floyd Mayweather has really given him a tough fight? Yeah. Come on, do you know what I mean? There's no one really that's even come close, really, is there? Do you know what I mean? He's making people look stupid. Like in that last fight with Kirkland. Although I thought he'd beat Kirkland, I didn't think that it would be as one-sided as it was, and he absolutely battered Kirkland, didn't he? Do you know what I mean? And I think now, this time, I think he's the next big star or whatever in boxing. He's like the next man to take over the throne from Mayweather or whatever. I think he's wicked, like the way he puts his punches together, even the way he handles himself. Like, he's young still, but it's refreshing to see someone as young as that still. Do you know what I mean? Handle himself so well, like in and out the ring. He's quality, like, and I just think that's going to be a wicked fight. Yeah, like I love Cotto, but I just think that Canelo Alvarez is going to be too fresh and have too much for him.
Yeah, mate, you're right. I think he was very impressive against James Kirkland. I said I would have liked to have seen Aaron Wolf in James Kirkland's corner. That
yeah, do you know what?
That would have made a bit of a difference.
I don't know what the matter with that guy is. Like, every time he has a good fight, he has like a shit performance. Yeah. Like he did against that Japanese guy, and when he got Sparks out, and then he got Aaron Wolf back, didn't he? And then had a few good fights or whatever. Boxed looking back to his best again. Got rid of her again, and then every time he gets rid of her, it looks like he's for the worst. Like, I see some of the videos of them training and that. You've seen it when she's got like that
ring.
No, there's another thing, yeah, where she's driving a pickup truck, yeah. And she's got like a frame attached to the pickup truck with a bag hanging off the back of it, a punch bag, yeah. And he's doing road work, like running after this fucking van, like punching the bag as he's like. So it's like brilliant. It's like road work whilst you're hitting the bag, yeah. Fucking hell, mate. But shit, you got to be a bit mad to think outside the box like that. Yeah. Like, I'd love something like that. Fuck me, imagine that turning up to the track on a Sunday and fucking Wilkie's got that attached to the thing. Do you know what I mean? It wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me, mate. The shit that he pulls on a Sunday morning. Believe me. Ask Johnny Coyle. He'll tell you. He's fucking mental. But yeah, I think that she's wicked. That that Anne Wolf. I don't know. Yeah. Don't know why he's got rid of her. Mate, who knows? Do you know what I mean? No one knows what goes on behind closed doors, I suppose. Right. But yeah, he's a bit mad, isn't he?
Yeah, he's out there, isn't he? Well, listen, I said I appreciate you giving me a bit of time. I'm going to have to try and catch up with Boylan and get a flip side to this, what he's about. I hope he's about anyway. And I
think he's down in Manchester, isn't he? I see he's inspiring some good people as well. So yeah, it should be. I tell you what, it's going to be a wicked fight. This is like everyone. Obviously, you speak about and you hype a fight up or whatever, but there's no way this fight can't be a good fight. There's no way, because it means so much to both of us for a start. Like, people say about fights and boxing, oh yeah, it means so much and things like that, but this genuinely does mean like a massive deal, like, to me and Ricky. I know what sort of person he is, and I know that he's going to do everything he can to not lose this fight, which I am. You put both our backs against the wall, and we're both going to come out fighting on the night. It's going to be a wicked night of boxing, and the fans are in for a proper treat with this fight. Believe me, I'm telling you now. Well, I know from my side that I know how much I want it, and I know how good I'm feeling in camp at the moment, and about how good the sparring's going. I've been doing loads with John Wayne Hibbert and things like that, and I know how good everything's going for me on my side of things, and Tommy Martin. Sorry, I was doing a bit with him as well before he went out to Marbella. But I know how good things are going from my side of camp. So listen, as long as he keeps his end of the bargain and comes out all guns blazing, the fans are in for a proper treat, mate. Believe me.
All well said, Dan. I wish you the best of luck, as I do Ricky, mate, and look forward to
Yeah,
catching
but
you
I'm your
again very
favourite,
soon.
aren't
Listen, I got to know you both really well.
I? James.
Good. I like both you both.
Oh,
alright.
James.
Both nice fellas.
I'm your fucking
Bit
favourite.
misunderstood at times. You
Who,
know,
me?
Bit misunderstood at times.
Yeah, but listen, we're not talking about that. I'm your favourite, and you know what I am.
You look
Ricky can fucking.
you look like a younger Steve Bruce.
Do you know what? It's fucking Steve Bruce, Andy Lee. Is it basically just anyone with like a cabbage nose? Because that's what
What's
it's.
that MMA fighter? Everyone was talking about.
Who? Oh, Conor McGregor.
Conor McGregor. That's a good shout.
Fucking hell,
That's
mate.
a good shout.
It's all I ever get. I come out of my way to do the interview for you, and I just get abused the whole time out. Conor McGregor ain't too bad, to be fair.
What about this one then? Gary Cornish and George Groves. Have you ever seen them in the same room?
That's a good shout, to be fair. That is a good shout, to be honest. What do you think about Groves and Badou Jack?
No one cares what I think. It's about what you think. What do you think about Groves and Jack?
I think George Groves is going to do it, mate.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, I think he's too fluid for Badou Jack. I think that Badou Jack looks good, but he doesn't look great, does he? And I think George Groves has had a bit of a tough career. Like, not a tough career, but he's done it properly, hasn't he? He hasn't, like, he's had a few sort of easy fights as on the way up, but at the title level, you can't have harder fights and two Carl Froch fights, can you?
No,
and I think that's going to stand him in good stead for the Badou Jack fight, mate. I think he's going to do it. I really do.
Favourite with the bookies, George Groves, interestingly enough. So
I'm not surprised. I don't think that Badou. Like, I like Badou Jack as a fighter. Doesn't look like there's nothing sort of outstanding about him. Do you know what I mean? You watch him and there's nothing that you think like, God, he's got that's wicked. Like, he's got a great jab, or he punches like a mule, or he's all that pressure he's got. Do you know what I mean? That pressure that he brings. There's nothing like that he sort of comes with. So it's, do you know what I mean? I think, but whereas though George Groves, when he wants to be, he can be really slick and awkward. And I think his fundamentals are just better than Badou Jack's. I think he beats him. If there's no dodgy decisions involved, I think he beats him on points.